Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Chase at Rocky Mountain ATVMC, and today we're showing you the battery-powered heated gear from Gerbing. All right, everyone, thank you so much for checking into the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. So look, if you are looking at heated gear because you want to stay as warm as possible in cold weather conditions, Gerbing's got a couple different options. They have their 12-volt heated gear, which we're used to seeing. That plugs into your motorcycle, so every time you get on your bike, you connect the wiring to your jacket, your pant, whatever you're wearing, and you're ready to rock and roll. They also have their battery power heated gear, which is what we're talking about today. They've got their base layer, their vest liner, you've got the S7V7 glove, and you have their heated insoles and the Torrid soft shell jacket that I'm wearing. So today we want to talk about not only the pros and cons, well, we want to talk about the pros and cons of the gear as far as being battery powered, and we want to just talk about each garment, the fit, and some of the features to help you decide if this is the gear that you want to pick up. So real quick, let's just start with the pros and cons of battery powered gear. Why would you want this? Well, one, I think ease of use. You don't have to worry about running any wires to the battery on your motorcycle or your snowmobile, whatever you're going to be using it for. So every time you get on your bike, you don't have to sit there and plug in first. So it's nice in that aspect. What's also really nice about, in my opinion, battery powered gear is it's not just tied to your motorcycle or a snowmobile, because you can take this anywhere you want to go. If you're going to go to an event or somewhere where you just want maybe some heated gloves or a heated base layer just to try and stay warm, you can take this gear anywhere with you. So those are a couple of the big pros to that. Now, really the big con with the battery powered gear is it's battery powered. So which means eventually your battery is going to die. So you just got to be conscious that on some of your rides that are going to be longer, you got to have a way to recharge those batteries if they do die. Now with all the gear up here, you're going to get anywhere from 2 to 3 hours all the way up to 8 hours of battery life, just depending on the power setting that you're on. So you get pretty good life out of them. You just got to be conscious that you got to have a way to recharge these, and we will talk about batteries here towards the end of this video. But with that out of the way, let's just talk about the garments that we have up here, and we'll talk about fit as well. So first up, got the Torrid soft shell jacket that I'm wearing. I am wearing a size medium. I am 5'7", about 175 pounds, a little over 40-inch chest. This jacket, for me, fits me pretty snug in the chest area. It was kind of surprising, actually, when I first put it on. I thought maybe I need to go up to a size large, but the sleeve length is good. The length at the waist is really good. It does have some extra length in the back, which I like. So everywhere it fits me well, just a little bit snug in my chest. However, keep in mind we have our fit guarantee. Any one of these items that you bought, if you don't like how it fits, you can send it back in brand new, unused condition, and we'll give you free shipping both ways on that first exchange. But as far as the Torrid soft shell jacket goes, it is a stretch fabric for the shell. Like I said, it's a soft shell. It is wind resistant. It is water resistant. Fleece line pockets, fleece line collar. Now the way that Gerbing heats this gear is with their microwire technology. And you have microwire all throughout this jacket. And microwire is kind of considered the premium standard when it comes to heated gear, because it's made from a flexible monofilament, which is made out of stainless steel versus copper. So you don't have to worry about it breaking. So on this jacket specifically, you have them in the chest, the back, and I also like too that you have microwire up here in the collar to keep your neck warm, and there is a hood on the back, so if you get some bad weather and you're not wearing a helmet, you can rock the hood. Now the battery for this is actually right here in the left pocket. So you open up this pocket, and then inside of that pocket there's another compartment. That's where the battery goes. I do want to point out that depending on what you get, for example, the vest and the gloves have the button on the outside. You press that button down, hold it down, you'll see it light up. That will start the heat. But with the jacket and the base layer we'll show you, you actually use the battery to control the heat setting. So a little bit different with a couple of them. But that is the Torrid soft shell jacket. And then you have the base layer. Now, what I really like about the base layer is that you can wear this with basically anything you want to. So if you have, for instance, a soft shell jacket, if you have a hard shell jacket, whatever you want, you can just rock this next to skin, and you've got that microwire in the chest as well as the back. So with this being so close to your body, I think it would do an excellent job of keeping you warm in cold weather conditions. Again, for this one, you can see the battery pocket is going to be on the right side. It's a moisture wicking fabric. You can wash this, which is nice. So I really do like the base layer. Now for me, again, at my size, I would wear a size medium in this base layer. So next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this Torrid soft shell jacket. I'm going to throw on the vest liner and show you how that fits me. Okay, so now I'm wearing the heated vest liner. Now a couple things with this vest that you want to keep in mind. So first of all, there is no insulation inside here. You're just getting that microwire. So keep in mind this isn't meant to be worn really as a standalone piece. You're still going to want to wear, say, a mid layer over top of this to keep that heat trapped inside and close to your body. But you've got that micro wire in the front as well as the back. So I've got this one connected to the battery now. So if I just press on this button, there's my high setting, my medium, and my low. So it's very easy to control the heat setting with this, which is nice. So this is made from a ripstop fabric, so it's nice and durable. But again, it's just pretty thin, so I'd still recommend you want to have a mid layer over top of this. Next up is you have the S7 V7 glove. If you watched our cold weather dual sport adventure glove buyer's guide for 2022, this glove was in there, and I really like this glove. So what's nice is that you have the micro wire on both sides of the glove, but you also have 270 grams of insulation on the back of the hand, and then you have 170 grams on the palm. So you're getting the best of everything with this glove. Like the vest, you have 3 different heat settings. It has the Aquatex waterproof liner inside here, and it's touchscreen compatible. So you're basically getting all the bells and whistles with a cold weather glove, but you're getting that battery. And then where the battery goes is actually right here. You can see I've got the zipper. So each glove has its own battery. Slide the battery inside there, connect it, voila, you're good to go. And like I said, 2 to 8 hours of battery life depending on the heat setting that you have these on. So that is the S7 V7 glove. I'm wearing a size medium, fits me spot on. And then last but not least, you have the heated insoles. So with the insoles, a couple things a little bit different here. So first off, you are going to trim these to your boot size. So you got the lines on the bottom. So it's going to be up to you to cut these and get these to fit exactly how you want. Keep in mind too, there are 2 sizes available. Here's what's kind of unique about these. The battery on these is not removable. It's actually built into the insole, and so it's right here back in the heel. So you would just plug these right into the charger to get these charged up. Now with that being said, there is a power button on the insole, but they also include a controller that is Bluetooth. So you connect these via Bluetooth to this, and then you can turn the insoles off and on and adjust the power setting using the controller. So pretty snazzy there. So if you're a person that suffers from cold feet syndrome when you're out there riding, then a heated insole could be an item that is really worth having. And I like that they give you that Bluetooth controller. So that's it. Those are the garments. Again, you've got that Torrid soft shell jacket, you've got the base layer, the vest, the gloves, the insoles. Last thing I do want to talk about is just batteries. So a couple of things you got to remember about this. One is that all these garments, except for the insoles, take a 7-volt battery. The insoles are a 3.7 volt. And I know there's a lot of people who are going to think that they can either take a power bank that they already have or go buy one and use that and heat these garments. Couple things you need to know about that. First of all, you got to make sure your power bank is, 1, the right voltage, otherwise you could damage your power bank or the garment. 2 is you got to remember that that port for the power and also to charge it is not going to be very common. So you got to make sure that your power bank will be able to actually connect to the power cord on the garments themselves. So those are a couple of things that you do want to keep in mind when you are considering that. But other than that, like I said, with this gear, I like it for the reason that we talked about earlier. It's easy to use. You put it on, you plug in the battery, you control the power setting, you're ready to rock and roll. You don't have to connect to any power wires that are already on the motorcycle. And like I said, you can take this and use these garments anywhere you want to, which I think is nice. So if you have questions or comments, we would love to get those answered, so make sure, leave those in the comment section below. To grab one of these today, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. We ship for free over $75. And if you like this video, you want to see more like it, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and that will keep you up to date. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.